Elledani here. Today I am sharing with you my skincare routine. I've had a whole lot of requests for it. And I find that by the time I think about it and I'm already recording, my makeup's already on. So today I finally made an effort to make sure I didn't have makeup on, and I just jumped right into the recording so that I could do this for you. Just like any good skincare routine is going to start with cleansing. So, my favorite face wash, which I'm obviously not using today, I'm going to use cleansing wipes, but this is One Deep Attraction Detoxifying Face Wash. It is made with charcoal and willow bark. Get a deep daily clean with this detoxifying face wash. Charcoal attracts and carries away the nasties without stripping away moisture, while willow bark delivers a light and gentle exfoliation. This is one attraction your face won't want to miss. It is super cleansing. The smell is really mild, which I definitely prefer. I've also used this as body wash, and it honestly, I love it for that too. It's definitely really cleansing, and it washes off really well. I find some face washes kind of stick to your face and are a little bit harder to get off with whatever is in them. This next one is Best Face Forward Daily Foaming Cleanser. This fresh foaming gel cleanser washes away oil and impurities for a sparkling, clear, clean complexion. Green tea and chamomile pacify, while passion fruit balances skin. Your skin will look clean, clear, and healthy every day. I do use this one more, but sometimes I feel like if my skin needs a little bit extra, I will use this one instead. The charcoal, you don't need that often. I just like this one once in a while. Which next brings me to, I got these like a month ago. They're both almost empty. Ragnar does use them too, but these are my two favorite brands of face wipes. One of them is Yes To. These are really great, inexpensive, cruelty-free companies. This is charcoal. I think these work fantastic, especially if I have any redness in my face. The charcoal really calms that down really well. The other one is Keep Me Clean Cleansing Facial Wipes with Cucumber and Witch Hazel. These ones are definitely these ones definitely have more moisture to them. Both are really cleansing. I find if my skin is like unhappy at all, I definitely use the charcoal, and if it just needs like a little bit of a refreshing, I'll grab the cucumber one. So today I'm just going to use the cucumber, and I always go in circular motions. I actually was going to stop buying these because I feel like I overused them and like wasn't washing my face enough. So I ran out and I didn't get more for a couple of weeks. I was washing my face 2 times a day, which I still try to wash it once a day even while I'm using these, but especially at night and first thing in the morning, I really prefer the facial wipes. So honestly, my skin didn't look as good. I just wasn't getting as clean. I felt like there was more redness. My pores were bigger. I was getting like a little bit of a breakout here. So I ordered them again. And honestly, I use these religiously with my skincare routine. I try to wash my face at least once a day with actual face wash and water. But I do use these twice a day with my skincare routine. And I just think it makes my skin a lot cleaner and happier. So after cleansing, you want to use a toner. I recently switched from the Botanics toner, which the Botanics has a really great toner. I think it's got rose water in it, if I'm not mistaken. This is a seaweed toner. It's got kelp and blue-green algae in it. If you want to learn more about this, I actually just did a video. This is seaweed toner. This actually came in my Petite Vor box, which is my brand new fully cruelty-free subscription box, which is amazing. I will link that right here. This toner is awesome. My toner was on its way out. I was using the Botanics toner. It is a really great toner. It's a little bit more alcohol based than this is, I want to say. I was looking for a new toner. Mine was about to run out. And this came and I absolutely love it. If you want to learn more about it, definitely check out my Petite Vor box. I go over all the ingredients and what it does for your skin in that video. So definitely check that out. What's funny is this is a spray toner. Usually you put toner on a pad and wipe it over your face. I had a ferret steal my whole bag of cotton facial pads. So I was actually kind of just experimenting with splashing toner on my face, and I really thought that it was doing a lot better for my skin, and I thought my skin was getting a lot more of the product. So I really did like that. I actually just found my facial pads today under a dresser. However, I don't know that I'm going to use them, not for that, at least I'll find something to use them for. So I was really excited that this was a spray. You want to use toner right after you cleanse your face, within a few minutes after cleansing. What toner does is, even if they're alcohol based, I do talk about this in, I think, my giveaway video, alcohol can dry out your skin, but it also prepares your skin and opens your pores for other products. So that is why you want to use a toner after your face wash. I see a lot of people say that toner is unnecessary, when in reality it's actually one of my favorite products, and I really think your skin benefits from the other products you're putting on if you use toner first. So I give that a little bit of a spray and then just kind of wipe it around my face, and then I go in with serums. Now I use a vitamin C and a collagen serum. Vitamin C is really great for brightening your skin, and it takes care of fine lines. The one I'm using right now, I'm actually using up because I'm not happy with the company and they're not super ethical. I believe I'm switching to the Mario Badescu vitamin C serum. I got a sample that I'm going to talk about in another video, and I really like that one a lot. So vitamin C, I think, is really, really necessary in your skincare routine. Oh, and actually, before I forget and rub that in, if I'm doing any kind of spot treatment for pimples, like right there, I will do that right after toner. What I'm using is the So Totally Clean, a salicylic acid spot treatment for pimples. It works really well, I think. I got it in a travel kit just to try it. I don't break out a lot. I probably use it just like once every few weeks. I'll get like a pimple, and this really does take care of it almost overnight. I only have to use it 2 or 3 days in a row, and then usually my problem is taken care of. Then I go in with Revolutions Stabilize Active Collagen. Collagen is really great for your skin. Collagen is firming, it promotes elasticity, it'll help to fill any fine lines or anything like that. I saw a difference in my skin within probably 4 or 5 days of starting this product. My skin was a lot more even, my pores were smaller, everything looked a lot more smooth and together. So this is a holy grail of a product, guys. I'm obsessed with it. Next, I would go in with a moisturizer. I really, really love this moisturizer, but unfortunately, what I did not know is their parent company is not cruelty-free. So this is First Aid Beauty, and I'm obsessed with this moisturizer. But unfortunately, once this is used up, I will be saying goodbye to it. If anyone has a good dupe for the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer that is from a fully cruelty-free company, I would really love to know, because I hate to replace this, but I have to. It's one of those companies I've always really wanted to try, and I just never bought anything. And then, of course, once I had bought something, I realized that within, like, I want to say the last year, they were bought out by Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble actively funds animal testing. So some people argue that buying from cruelty-free, even if it's owned by a company that tests, is better. And I will say, yes, it is. It's still better. However, these big companies look for smaller cruelty-free companies that they can buy, and then they've cornered that market. It's really just a way for them to target the cruelty-free demographic while really not changing their values whatsoever. And once a smaller cruelty-free company sells to a large company like that, their ethics are definitely not the same either. After that, I would actually typically use a water cream, which I am out of and kind of between brands. So if you have a suggestion for a good cruelty-free water cream, I would love to hear what it is. I love water creams, especially for a daytime routine, because it does give you a lot of moisture. It goes on top of the moisturizer really nicely. Keeps my face looking really nice and dewy and moisturized for a little bit longer, in my opinion. The last thing I go in with, once I have done everything, is facial spray. I talk about this in a few of my videos. I absolutely love this product. I use it before makeup, I use it after makeup, I use it at the end of my skincare routine. These are both Mario Badescu. I'm obsessed with this brand. This facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I actually used to make a face wash out of green tea. I used to make a lot of herbal skincare products, and honestly, it's just got to be a little bit much, and a lot of it requires essential oils, which if you don't know this, I actually cannot use around my ferrets whatsoever. They can't be around them. They can't be smelling them. Their body will not process them out. So they can actually get sick when they're exposed to essential oils for so long. I stopped using essential oils completely at home. And especially now that I have birds too, I just cannot. So I did switch to, I switched back into cruelty-free gentle product. So this is the facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, and the other one is aloe green tea and cucumber. They both do have alcohol, I believe, in them. However, the alcohol does help. I think topping my skincare routine with this definitely helps to absorb a little bit. What's really important with skincare, if you have a lot of steps like I do, then you really want to make sure that you're giving it at least a little bit of time, 30 seconds or so, to really soak in. If you can give it a couple minutes, even better. I'll be honest, I'm usually doing my skincare in the morning, especially on the fly, as I'm heading out the door, so I don't always have a lot of time. But if I do have time, I'll give it at least a minute in between steps. It is better for your skin that way, and you're going to get more benefits that way. The last thing I want to talk about before I end this video, that is the basis of my morning skincare routine. A nighttime routine video is coming. So the next thing I want to talk about is my facial brush. I actually got this for like $10 on sale in the Macy's clearance center, and I'd always wanted one, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It was so cheap, why not? This is Westinghouse. It's cute and pink. It's got 2 speeds actually. I don't use this every day. It was too much for my skin. I do use it 2 to 3 times per week. Definitely with one of the face washes we already talked about. You definitely want something that foams. I think it works a little bit better with a foaming face wash, but not something that's overly foaming either. It gives your skin a really nice clean. Again, if you have sensitive skin, just don't do it every day. It's probably too much. But I also think that it stimulates your skin, so it makes so it's going to stimulate blood flow and help your color stay better if you use it regularly. I actually love this thing, and now that I know I like using these, I do think I'm probably going to buy a more expensive one, something that's a little bit nicer. If there is a good facial brush company that you like, please comment down below. I'd love to know your experience. I'd love recommendations. If there is an electronic facial brush that you really like, please let me know. This one is waterproof. I would also like to stick with waterproof because I use it in the shower. I will say, Castle soap. I have some... I did get a video, which I will insert. I use this with Castle soap once. Castle soap is a very natural soap. You get it at healthcare stores. It's super concentrated, so you can do a lot with. I've made body washes and face washes and even like laundry detergent and stuff with it. It is heavily cleansing and it breaks through oil really well. So I have used it on my face before, and I've really never had any problems. It leaves it really clean. Using it too much is just a little bit stripping, so I don't use it all the time. I put it on one of these, and it burned my face. I think just where this is foaming, so it helps the friction a little bit better. It zaps the oil out, and it does rinse really, really thoroughly, really quickly. And I just had red, almost like rub burn all over my face. Do not use Castle on electric face brushes because this is what happens. My skin is so unhappy. So I will not do that again. I used facial pads that were really gentle and moisturizer for about a week, and I think a good night cream as well. And that's what cleared it up, but it did not look good for a minute, to be completely honest with you guys. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I've had a few people asking for it. Let me know if you have tried any of these products or if you plan to. Let me know if you try my routine and if it works out for you. This is a very gentle, very natural, cruelty-free skincare routine. My skincare being cruelty-free as well as my makeup is really important to me. Nothing needs to be harmful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell to make sure you don't miss anything, and I will see you guys next time.